We have another fantastic car from my father's Corvette collection. We're selling 25 of his Corvettes, all 1963 through 1967. He focused on coupes. They're just such a good looking car. This one here is a red on red, nut and bolt restored, number match, fuel injected car. Top Flight Award 1 year ago, 2023. Almost every Top Flight Award I see, the guy won it 20 years ago. This is fresh. It was just judged. You don't have to take my word for any of it. There's the judges' sheets right there. They'll go with the car. You can go to volocars.com, and that's where you can look at 200 classic cars for sale. That's where you'll catch price tags and monthly finance options as well on every one of them. But for right now, join me. Let's go for a spin. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Click the bell icon to be notified when the new videos are posted. So the body is pristine. Headlights fit square as can be. The hood fits square. It's all straight. It's all in alignment. No body work, no damage showing. Everything is fantastic. I keep saying it in all these videos. The coupes, the doors have to fit all the way around, all the way up into the roof. And this is like a Lexus. That gap is spot on. Can open it effortlessly, like a new car. This is why we like the coupes. You got that body line, you got the curved window, you got the boat tail design. That is just classic, that's artwork. So continuing to look at the body, it's amazing, no issues, no damage, no cracks. Oh, we got a floor mat here. All of it's fantastic. Think this door will open the same? Yes, it will. I don't see a flaw in the body. I mean, it really exceptional. Square and flush. Factory red car. I think they called it Riverside Red. I'm not sure, but it's a factory red car. The judges look at the trim tags and make sure they're authentic. And then all the chrome, the handles, the bow tie mirror, all sparkling. The stainless trim is real nice. There's a few little minor dimples, being extra honest about. Wiper arms are shiny. Cross flags, that's a big cross flag emblem. That's beautiful. Bumpers are all shiny. Windshield's crystal clear. I would assume it's new, but it does have I think it's a factory type stamp, so they might have bought reproduction glass. Fuel injection, red, white, and blue emblem. That right there is cool stuff. All looking real nice. Back window's original. A few light scratches, but it's real nice shape. The gas lid door is like a clear plastic. Has some really insignificant couple little hairline cracks. Correct antenna. Bumpers all looking real good. Probably an 8 or 9 out of 10. Boy, I'm being overly honest. This car is fantastic looking. The paint is polished like glass. And then, of course, it has a set of knockoff wheels in excellent shape as well. Let's open it up. You're going to love how that fuel injection unit looks on this car. Look at that fantastic gleaming red paint job. Now keep an eye out. We do a separate YouTube video of the test drive showing how the cars function. They're trying to keep up with us. You can look for those on our YouTube channel. Peek in here, you'll get a glimpse of how shiny the chassis is. This is a nut and bolt restored. It looks like jewelry everywhere, including the underneath. But getting back to the test drive videos, if you go to our website, find the car. If there is a video of the test drive, you'll find it there with the car. Door jambs are beautiful. Weather strips are in excellent shape. And the door panels themselves look brand new, and all the chrome trim that's on them is sparkling. Fits nice. Sill plates look new. This whole area is restored. It still has the cone in the middle. 63 was silver, but it would reflect in your eyes. So now they're black for 64. Has a 6500 red line tachometer. It's a solid lifter engine. It'll rev higher. The dash pads, all the trim, the speaker, all in great shape. This has the handle for the passenger when you're scaring the heck out of them. Glove box door looks new. And here's nice and clean. This is our inspection sheet. Goes with the car. Interior lights work. The carpet's nice, bright red, fits real nice. Clock is ticking. Better get to work. The clock is ticking. AM FM radio, the whole console's in mint shape. Correct 4-speed shifter. Real nice seat belts with the bow tie. Seats been restored, reupholstered, nice and firm. The backs of the seats. All the carpet back here is real nice. All the trim's real nice too. It's got a jack, then overhead, working light, headliner, visors, mirror, all that is in mint shape. There's a little code right here. I bet that's a date code. I could be wrong, but Corvette guys will know. No cracks in the steering wheel. Really pretty pristine interior. Factory red on red. I think Prince sang a song about this car, didn't he? Oh yeah, we've got power brakes as well. But look at that. This fuel injection unit's beautiful. I would have that on a shelf in my garage. Heck, in my house if my wife would let me. I think this produces 370 horsepower. This is a very potent engine, especially back in the day, to 327 cubic inch, and to produce more horsepower than cubic inches was a pretty big deal. All this is correct and restored. Finned valve covers, the right shielding, all the right manifolds, the hoses, clamps, all the cooling system. All looking real nice. 375 horsepower. And again, the ribbed hoses, the right clamps. This hose says GM. That's the way it's supposed to be. The open alternator. I didn't check numbers on it, but that could be number match as well. The expansion tank is dated for this car. You got spring clamp battery cables, new wiring. Beautiful. Now this board my dad puts together for a lot of his cars. Oh, here's the NCRS confirmation of awards. 97.3 points. It won a Top Flight. Here's the award itself, dated just over a year ago. And again, that's really nice. Most of them I see are from years back. Here's the NCRS shipping data report, sold new in Rosenthal Chevrolet in Virginia. Here's our checklist of the numbers and codes. And then here's the actual judging sheets from the judges. Again, you don't have to take my word for any of it. The experts have crawled around this car. And there it is right there on the cover of the owner's manual. How about that? Let's talk about the underside. So underneath this car is like jewelry, as I said earlier. It looks like a brand new 64 Corvette. You have the raw fiberglass floors in mint condition. The entire frame and chassis components is painted a nice, smooth, semi-gloss black. Front and rear independent suspension, all that's been completely rebuilt. Brake system's been all redone. The e-brakes hooked up. The steering is rebuilt. Looking up at the motor, it's clean Chevy orange, has the proper canister type oil filter. You'll see orange overspray on the bell housing. That's because when they painted the engines at the factory, the bell housing was attached. So whatever overspray flowed onto there, that's the way it was. So that's correct. You might look at it and say, boy, were they sloppy. Yeah, they were back in 1964, so that's how it is today. It has the correct 4-speed transmission. Has a 370 posi gear. That's a good performance gear with that motor and the 4-speed. This thing's going to be a blast to drive. It has a spare tire carrier. That's all complete. The exhaust system looks new. It's the proper type exhaust with the tips coming right through the valance. So yeah, underneath the car is beautiful. This is something you park in your living room. No, you park in your garage so you can get it out and drive it. That's what they're for. And you're going to see a nice return on your investment too. 5 years go by and you're like, boy, am I glad I bought that. Go to volocars.com. That's where you can talk to the salesman. They'll help answer your questions, including how to get this delivered to your door and how to get it financed. Thanks for watching.